Fernando, why do you have to be like that? Here, let's go over on this side. We're watching Sheldon have his bottle. Welcome to the 10-acre woods. So we are having our sheep sheared today. So it is currently Wednesday, the 6th of June, and I figured I'd capture this moment, so make a short little video about that. So here we go. This is how we shear our sheep.
Oh, hello, Barry. Nice to see you. He was feeling left out. We can't have Barry feel left out.
Oh, you're going to use me to get the trees?
I did my auntie thing.
You did your auntie thing?
Yeah, I held the tree down for them. Nice, Annie. Don't be jumping on me. Well, they keep it at a nice height.
Yeah, they do a good job trimming it. Yeah, and they'll use whatever they can to get up there.
Oh.
They love the willows.
Well, it was a little treat.
Oh, here we go.
I feel like I'm in the
increasing his rate. So that it functions, and these guys
Coco's enjoying it.
Anyway,
good.
So here we go, the before of Tinker.
Alright, who's up first?
I think Tinker is up first. She's the closest. And we have Turbo here. And Lambert over there. So they are actually quite skinny underneath that. Now if we go and check. Oh, what, Lambert? You're not gonna. It goes down quite deep. You're looking at probably 6 inches anyway. All right. Oh, here we go. The action's starting, and I'm missing it. Yeah, we have to make sure we tell him if it's a girl or boy, so that he knows how to be careful in certain areas.
See how they just crash.
Yeah. Once they get on their back.
This is the one that kept eating.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
He kept putting her head sideways and eating while he was doing
Eating the grass. Just so relaxed.
Look, here's keep the sheep relaxed.
And we held classes all last winter with the sheep, the carding the wool and spinning the wool.
Yeah.
You'd be proud.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Now from last year you mentioned that this wool is mainly used as a knitting wool or a spinning wool, and that the baby doll sheep is more of a stuffing wool. Yeah. Oh, she's gonna feel so good after this. I think she's liking the massage. Oh, maybe not.
Just relax.
This is the part where we do the pedicure.
The pedicure?
Or it's later over.
The pedicure.
Ah, there we go.
All you ladies want a pedicure?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, but I have to pay $150
You asked us,
for mine.
really seriously.
Well, we all do it.
I don't know what their toenails look like, but you just could have been a whole...
I can do.
I've scheduled one, but they're charging me $150.
Oh, I'm sure he can do better than that on pricing.
You probably include it in the sheep fee. Maybe not.
I don't think I want to lay on my back, though.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, flip the legs up in the air.
Supper.
I won't hold you.
I'm more like in a chair kind of person.
Oh, I won't put you in a chair. That's okay.
Well, as long as you don't squirm.
Well, even if you do, we're not responsible for any toes removed.
We got tie downs.
Tie downs and toe
We got
removal.
tie downs.
Tie down and toe removal.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
You must feel 100 times better already, too. We have to decide if we're going to leave Turbo's little,
Oh, a little fluff on his head.
oh yeah. You got to have his crew cut.
His little mohawk.
I'm surprised we're not finding a nest of creatures.
Yeah, some
It's gonna
mice
be
living in there.
Lambert. Lambert's got the bird's nest.
Oh, yeah. Gonna have some small chicks in there.
He's going to look so funny. He's like, I don't really know you and I'm getting naked.
Yeah.
That's what you get for giving the sheep things to drink before the shearer comes.
Are you getting naked?
And just all different colors and stuff too.
She's pink!
Yeah, she's pink under there.
Yeah, she sure is. So now, do you have to take care of the sunburn?
Yeah, we have to, the next couple days until it starts to come back, we'll be watching. If it rains, they have to go in the barn.
Just for tonight. It's warm rain nowadays. So,
Well, it's been some cool nights, so. But it'll come back pretty quickly.
oh yeah. Come back 2 weeks from now and you won't even know the style of hair she has. It'll all be back 2 years old.
Oh no.
But that's so soft inside. That's just nice, full of line
No.
How's that this winter? I don't mind cleaning it. I don't mind carding it. I cannot stand this crap.
Well, spinning seems to be the tough part. So I think we all need to practice on the spinning.
Yeah, that's just sweat.
Yeah.
You need a shower.
Yeah, she needs a bath.
Yeah.
I feel like she lost 25
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Here we go.
ladies, you want some armpit sweat?
Yeah,
It's called Lionel and you buy it in cream.
yeah. I know.
Yeah,
right?
you pay good money for that.
$50 for that too. That.
Yeah. $50 for it so it smells right. There we go.
There we go.
Wow. Oh, wow. Look at you. Look at you.
Hey.
Don't touch me again.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at you.
Oh, don't you feel so much better?
Right there, I'll grab a feed bag. Mark can help you catch next.
Catch the next one.
And I want to go now. I've had
Yeah, she's like, I'm out of here.
But now they like to be pet.
I'll come pet her in the yard. I'll come.
I'm just going to grab bags for the...
I'll come and give you a little massage. You're like, what the heck did you just do to me?
The after shaving massage.
Come here.
Oh, she wants a treat is what she wants. She, just like a dog. You know, you bathe a dog or trim a dog, they expect something in return.
I should get a cookie.
I'm going to leave you holding it.
Oh, good. Here comes another sheep.
Yeah,
Perfect timing.
Turbo's here already.
Turbo's next.
He's like, what is going on?
Donkasheen.
I think we done this last year. I just lined up for it. Let's do the pedicure first then.
Oh, pedicure first. Sorry. I'm not taking the
You
first
must have had a hard night.
I don't get pedicures.
Well, here, give me your hand.
So Turbo, we're going to leave the little tuft on the top of his head because that's a No! Oh! That's a Turbo trait.
Yeah, he needs his mohawk.
He needs his mohawk.
Are you guys going to dye it for him?
No.
It'd be easy to recognize.
Maybe Pride Day.
Pride week.
Is it Pride Week now?
Yeah, it is. We had the parade last weekend.
Pretty soon And if you're straight, you're going to need to have a day, because it'll be Pride year.
Yeah. Seriously, we should do one. The straight parade.
Mr. Turbo.
He's not as thick on them.
I think we can get a bigger turnout for a while.
Yeah.
Now this one's a boy.
Yeah.
No, just
Not no more. Nope, not no more. What's that?
Hey, buddy.
He has more lanolin.
I think it's because it's coming.
Yeah.
It's that speeder going. You know how you hit that?
you'd be sweating every time somebody grabbed you and did that to you. For once, you wouldn't be quite sure what they're going to cut off next.
Hey, Lambert, you're next. All right, so I wanted to be here for this portion of it to capture it on video. Unfortunately, I can't capture the entire, all three of them, but I did get one of the, well, one and a portion of a sheep. So what I'll do is I have to head off to work now, and I'll be back later this evening, and I will work, of course, on the edit on this, but I'll also do a little video when I get back on the finished of all three of them, so you can have a look and see how they all look, all woolless. So we'll see you in a couple seconds. All right, I'm back from work. So what I'm going to do is, before I go out and have a look at the sheep and see how they made out, I'm going to make Sheldon his bottle, and might as well show you guys a feed. So what we use, and we've mentioned this in past videos, is it's a goat replacer. So it's just a powdered, there's not much in here right now, we just bought another bag of it. But it is 22-22-20, which means it's the fat, the milk sources, and the protein. So protein 22%, 22% milk sources, and 20% fat. Now, goat replacer is the highest combination of this. If you buy a lamb replacer or a cow replacer, the numbers are a little bit lower. So we always like to keep this on hand, and we feed all of our animals this as a kind of an emergency ration. So if we get in even baby bunnies or kittens or something that we need a replacer for, this is kind of our go-to for that. So what we're going to do is, there's calculations on here that you can figure it out. But what we know is the way we do it, we use 1/3 or 1/2 cup, or whichever amount that you're trying to go for. With Sheldon, we're using 1/3 cup. So we're using a 3-to-1 ratio. So 1/3 cup of milk replacer to 3 cups of warm water. And we just go and do a level shot like this, and put it into our funnel, and shake it down in there. I'm using a pop bottle. We were using a glass pop bottle, which worked really well. I'm trying to get this down in there. There we go. The only thing with these plastic ones is they do squeeze. So as the animal's sucking, it starts to collapse this, and you gotta kind of disconnect for a second and pinch the nipple on the end to allow the air back in to have it come back out again. The glass bottles work really well. So just like feeding a bottle to a baby, you do the same kind of thing. You want a lukewarm, slightly warm to the touch, just like you would do a baby bottle. So that feels about right there. So we're just going to do 1, 2, and 3. So 3-to-1 mixture. And then we'll get the cap, which I don't seem to have the cap. Wonder if this cap will work. Not really. Okay, I'll just put the nipple on it. So these nipples you can buy at farm supply store, and they just fit over top of pop bottles. So it works out perfect. We used to go and use an actual baby bottle. We used to have a few of them on hand, and of course it's a lot more expensive buying those when these things are virtually, you know, I don't know, 50 cents for those nipples, and they work great. So what I'm now going to do is just kind of flip that over so it doesn't spew all over. Okay, famous last words. And it spewed all over. All right. Oh, here's a cap.
I was thinking it was one of their bags.
There's Tiana over there just laughing to herself. Ha ha. Okay, I didn't spill much. Puppies, Maggie, look, what's on the floor here? Oh, there, Toby's in there. Okay, well, Toby doesn't care. Maggie's kind of licking it up.
So
It's the joys of having dogs. You know, whenever you drop anything on the floor, besides chocolate, because of course dogs shouldn't have chocolate, Maggie's kind of licking it, but she's not going to do a good job. All right, anyway, moving back, now that it's capped up, you want to make sure that it's mixed up really well. And then I recommend that you let it sit for probably 5 minutes before actually feeding it, because you want all that powder to be fully saturated and mixed in, and then of course test your temperature. All right, so that is mixed up and that's looking good. So what we will do is we will head out and have a look at the sheep. I will maybe wipe the floor up a little bit here, and we'll feed Sheldon at the same time. So we'll see you outside. Okay, so now Tiana and I have come out. I figured I'd enlist Tiana's help to actually do the feeding. So let's usually call him out. We put him to bed shortly after. It's just after 8 o'clock here, 8 p.m. So we scoot him out and he sleeps inside. Sheldon! And then we bring him out in the morning. Oh, and Fernando.
Oh yeah, your bottle's leaking.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the nipple?
It's coming from the side.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't my fault then.
So he's cut it all over.
Oh, okay. Well, that seems. Fernando, get back. You're always right in there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you're in the light, Fernando. You got to stay out of the way. Fernando. Fernando, why do you have to be like that? Here, let's go over on this side. We're watching Sheldon have his bottle. There we go. So he should finish most of that off. Well, there, it's not leaking now.
No, it's not now.
Huh. That's
It
just.
was when I first flipped it.
He must be a trick bottle. Fernando, get out of the way. Oh, quit your whining, Fernando. The little squirk. The little squeak. Oh. He's getting a milk mustache.
Milk face from it dripping.
Milk foam. Oh, almost done.
You have somebody to wipe his face?
Yeah, we'll give him a little face wipe. Fernando. Oh, when turkeys don't behave. Fernando, don't be like that.
Sheldon! Hey!
Sheldon!
Sheldon!
Get the rest of your bottle. No, over here.
Sheldon!
There's a little bit left, buddy.
You can't find it.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Okay, he's done.
Yep,
So
we're
now
on his face.
he's going to go inside. Oh, just give it a wipe. Just give it a wipe, right? Give it a wipe.
Get the top.
Oh, you got some slobber underneath there too. We've got some wet wipes inside, I think, so we can give him a wipe. Oh, was that good?
Come on, Sheldon.
Sheldon's going to bed. Good night, Sheldon. Here comes the kids. Oh, here's the sheep. I didn't even recognize him. Now let's see if I can figure out who is who. Okay, so this is Tinker. I can tell because Tinker has spots on her face. And this is Turbo. And I can tell this is Turbo, well, because we left a little mohawk on him. And he has a tag in his right ear. So that is Turbo. And therefore, Lambert is this one over here. How are you guys feeling? Oh, nice and cool now. So now that they don't have a lot of wool on them, we have to make sure that they're warm. This evening it's supposed to go down, well, probably to about 10 degrees Celsius tonight, I believe. So it'll go down a little cool. So I think we're going to be putting these guys into the barn, just so they don't get, you know, the shell shock of the colder temperature from, you know, living their life wearing a nice, nice warm jacket. So there we go. Oh, and I got, what are you doing? Do you want attention? Do you want attention? He just came up and kind of bit at my feet. Our animals here are such attention hogs. Again, okay. What's it here? Look at this. I'm just gonna film this. See what he's doing? What? Do you want attention? You're such a silly duck. So this is a Muscovy duck. And as I've said before, Muscovy ducks are so friendly. They're very social birds. And very demanding. Hey, very demanding. Where's your buddy? So we have Hi guys. So one's Hi and one's guys. And they were a rescue that came in, there's the other one there, over the, I think it was during the winter time. And they're so friendly. See, I'm gonna walk away again. And he's just, oh, he might, he's kind of, but he's doing that. He's going and pecking at the feet and hands to get attention. And what had happened was it was a young child who got really scared that these ducks were doing that, and they're just trying to show affection. But they couldn't have the ducks anymore because the child was just scared of them. So they brought the two of them in here. All right, so let's go. Now that we've seen, here's the kids, the other kids. They're going out to do a feed. Let's go inside. And oh, again. Jeez, he's gonna trip me one of these times. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it again. No, he's pretty far back. We're gonna go in and we're just gonna check on Sheldon, and I'll show you where he sleeps in the evening. So this is inside the building. It's nice and warm in here, which the chinchillas, they like the tropic temperatures. So we've got Father Francisco and baby Francisco, and Willow is somewhere in there. Okay, so Sheldon, this is where Sheldon sleeps. Are you ready for bed, buddy? You have a nice full tummy. Oh yeah. So this is one of our nurseries. So what we usually do is we have the chicks in here. That's it. So this weekend I will be posting probably a video Sunday night, I'm guessing. Tomorrow, tomorrow maybe for you. Friday we have investors group coming out for a kind of like a employee appreciation day, and that's happening. 250 people are coming out. So they're going to be doing some goat yoga sessions. They're going to be doing some sign making, some rustic sign making. We've got a big tent going up Thursday morning, which would be tomorrow morning in my world right now. There's a huge, I think, 80, 100 foot by 40 foot tent going up. And the reason why that's going up is because of the wedding that we're having here on Saturday. So it's a good old-fashioned country wedding. I think there's 150, 175 people that are coming out. And then on Sunday, we've got our community sale. So we decided to keep our community sale all set up with the tent. Just in case it does rain. There's a 40% chance of rain. And the way our sales work is it's just a big old community sale. So kind of like a craft sale where you go and you pay 20 bucks or whatever it is to get a table. And then you sell your crafts at like community clubs. With the exception of here, we don't charge anything. We just, we want people to come in and set up their stuff. And it's just a good time. You've got the petting farm, you've got people selling essential oils, you've got crafters, you've got people with garage sale stuff, just hanging out and just having a good time. If you've ever gone garage sailing in the country, you drive down dirt roads and you see, oh, garage sale that way, you gotta drive all over. So this is kind of a one-stop shop. So an exciting weekend. What I'm going to do is I'm going to catch aerial footage. I'm going to do kind of a montage of the entire weekend, and I'll probably post that on Sunday. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing our sheep shearing and baby Sheldon getting his bottle. We'll see you in a few days. Take care. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.